What's good, gang? Your girl G here, back with another video. I just thought I'd vlog real quick for you guys. Your girl has finally been upgraded to a newer truck. Alright, when I say shouts out to my driver leader, she's pretty amazing. I appreciate her and everything she do. So, but let me show you the wheels. I want y'all to take a second right now and guess what type of truck I got. Alright, guess what type of truck I got. I'll bring you through the front. Volvo, baby. I got a 2020 Volvo. So, let me show you guys what it's like on the inside. I don't know if I'm done. I think I'm done. I pretty much moved everything from my old truck into this truck, and I pretty much set it up in hindsight of getting it done, because like I said, when I come back off my home time, I'll be ready to go. All right, what this baby look like. I'm so glad that the fire extinguisher is on this side, because I don't know why they put it on the other side of the seats. That's got to be the craziest thing ever. Look at this baby. Now I will have to learn how to operate all this, because I've only ever been, as far as working wise, not far as training or training for the job that I have now, I've only driven a Freightliner. So if you have Freightliner experience and you want to help your girl out, please do let me know how to operate a Freightliner. Yeah, this baby's clean. Like a bunch of new features that I didn't have in my other truck, like this for one. Look at the night light. Look at the night light options. And when the sun is on my side, oh man, I hated that when the sun be shining in. I have a bunch of new amazing features. New cabinet spaces. Let me see, you should be able to see in the light wise. New cabinet spaces. I changed around everything. Yep, space over here for food and stuff. Snow's bed's gonna be over here. I can't wait to grab her now that I have everything that I pretty much needed, and I have the space. I have my TV up here. They moved the TV spot and everything, so I set my 360 up behind it. I kind of strapped it down. I'm gonna check it out to see if that holds it pretty good, and if not, then I'm gonna take it out, but I think it holds it pretty good. Got my games and everything, got my clothes, my little closet, and my shoe box is underneath the closet now. Tighter space. It's not as much space as the Freightliner. As far as this area, it's a little bit tighter compartment, but it works out. Microwave goes in here. I tried to strap it down. I will find out once I get to driving how good that goes. Extra space. It's so many plugs. It's so many outlets. I don't know what this thing is. Maybe it's the temp check. I don't know. But if you know, please let me know that as well in the comments. So many cup spaces, outlets. You have your desk. I have a fridge, guys. It gets a little cold. I don't know how cold it gets. We're gonna check it out. I have a fridge with a freezer department. Can't wait to put my food in there. See how much I can fit. All right, you have your privacy windows. I'm gonna miss having the fan in the window, because that thing did help, because like I said, I don't idle the truck, so I'm gonna miss that. But I'm not sure how to work this. I don't know how to idle the truck at all. They told me you might be able to do it some other type of way. They told me some things you could do with this back here too. Not really sure how to do it. I'm gonna have to study up on that. I have a bed for the top. My driver leader joke. She was like, haha, now I could get you the team. I mean, not team, but mentor. But in case I ever invite somebody to come on the road with me, you have a bed now, because there wasn't a bed at first. It was just me. So I could be laying here and watching my TV. When 2K is tripping and I gotta stand up, man, you cheating, man. I got space. I got space. So this is my 2020 Freightliner. I mean, oh Lord, 2020 Volvo. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm finna go park my other truck and get the last little things out to put back in my car. Write it up so they can work on it, to put somebody else in it. And I think I'm gonna take this one through the car wash somewhere around here, because they said they're gonna wash it for me. And this baby will be ready to go. Like, I have all of my privacy blinds now. Like, I have all of them. I don't know if you could tell in the last video, I only had window privacy blinds. I didn't have the center privacy blind, because when I first got in the truck, they literally only had this privacy blind. Like, this side was empty. I had to ask the maintenance man, which usually maintenance man is so amazing, and they helped me with what I needed, and at least got me the other side. So I feel complete in this truck, guys. I really do. Yeah, I'm so ready to get out there, learn more about operating this truck and how it drives, and you know, maybe now that I got everything, I'll be a lot more comfortable. Well, I need to update my tablet and stuff like that. And then I'll probably be more comfortable with going Eastern and stuff. It's really just me being worried about the GPS, because I am not trying to get stuck under a low bridge. I'm not. So yeah, man, this has been a short little vlog. It's not gonna be too long. I just came off the road for doing 2 weeks out, my first time doing 2 weeks out, and it was amazing. It was testing. It was a little frustrating at times, but all in all, like, I can't believe that I stayed out for 2 weeks. Like, it's blowing my mind, because it feels like it's been a long time since I've been home, but it kind of doesn't. So yeah, I'm so excited, and like I said from the last video, I'm constantly meeting more and more people out here in the field, other Swift drivers, people that works in the Phoenix office, maintenance man, just everyone that I keep meeting, people that work from other companies. And like, I've just been running across amazing people, like, all in all, amazing people. We exchange smiles, jokes, we talk about, you know, the field a little bit, you know, we may or may not exchange numbers, you know, people that just want to educate, and I'm always willing to learn. That's one thing, you got to be open. You got to be open and ready to learn. So when I don't know for sure, but I feel like when someone sense your eagerness for knowledge, you know, so that you could be the best that you can be out here, they're just so willing to help you. And man, I appreciate that, for real. I so appreciate that. And oh, it's one thing they did show me that this truck has. Was it this button? I think it's this button. Yeah, this button, I'm gonna say. If I'm wrong, let me know. But out of these three, because that's the sliding fifth wheel, I believe. Sorry, my cords is in the way. This is the sliding fifth wheel, I do believe. To lift it and unlift it so you could get up from up underneath the trailer, possibly if you get stuck with the cane pin, which doesn't really happen to me, because if I don't hear the fifth wheel sliding across the trailer when I'm backing up, I just pull forward and I usually get out and lower the trailer. But I think this button right here is to prevent that. I no longer have to get out and lower the trailer myself when it's jacked up too high or jacked down too low. I just press this, it'll drop my whole back, it'll release the airbags in the back of the truck, and it'll drop the whole back wheel, and I could slide up underneath the trailer and then press it again, I'm guessing, and it'll lift it back up, and I never have to go out and physically crank the handle myself anymore. Like, That is so amazing. I'm assuming this is the 5th wheel unlock. So I am so excited, guys. Like I said, all this is different. You know, in the Freightliner, you had to, right here, you change. So I had to see, I see that's the engine brake. And I don't know, maybe the windshield wipers and the blinkers. So now I'm going to be pushing it, literally. And that's going to take some getting used to, I'm sure. But, and I don't know how well this radio system works, but I noticed it has the, like, you know, hang up answer for the phone and stuff like that. So that's new. But I usually have my trucker headset on anyways. And all you do is literally just click a button and it answers. And I never know who I'm answering to sometimes. But as you see, I'm gonna be using I'm holding my phone because I don't put everything up. I don't feel like taking everything back out to properly mount my phone. But I'm gonna be using the maps here, and then I was able to reset up here so I could use my maps here as well, so I could cross the Point app, my Hammer trucking app, and my regular Google GPS, which I really only use Google Maps for when I'm in the area of the warehouse that I'm dropping off to, because the trucker app, sometimes they just leave you in the middle of the street and they don't tell you which warehouse is which, and sometimes your paperwork might say one thing but the name on the building will say something else, and you're like looking for the name on your paperwork and it's not there. So I use Google Maps for that, to point me specifically to what building it is, and then I could just walk in and be like, hey, I think I'm supposed to be here, you know, and they'd be like, yeah, you're in the right place. So, oh no, you're in the wrong place, you got to go back down to door number 7. I'll probably be in like door number 3, like, I don't know. So it's really all just a cross-reference thing with everything. You gotta have as many just many options of information that you can have, and then you just try to use your best judgment. If you don't know something, call somebody. That's usually the only time I call my driver leader. It's like something's going wrong with the pickup or drop off, or you know, or it was a lot of questions at first. Like I texted her and called her a lot my first 2 weeks, because I just had a lot of questions. But sometimes I try to opt out of calling her, and I'll call one of the people that I've crossed paths with, either within this company, outside this company, over the past few weeks, and I try to call them and ask them, hey, I got this, and how do I do that? So yeah, this is amazing though. Like I feel like I'm gonna be comfortable. The bed is softer than the bed I just had, and I had a pretty soft bed, but it's more soft now. And once I get to driving, I'll see if I'm, you know, strapped up my TV pretty well, but it doesn't hold. I'm feeling this though, guys. Are you feeling this right now? Because I'm feeling this. Yo, let me know, are you feeling this though? Are you catching the vibes? Like, I'm ready to go, ready to get back to work. But it's my sister's 16th birthday this weekend, sweet 16. She's becoming a young woman. I gotta make sure that she feels loved and she feels appreciated and she feels what's the word I'm looking for? She feels it's a little overdoing it, but you know, celebrated, worshiped, basically. She feels worshipped because it's your sweet 16. Like, if you can't have it any other day, you're supposed to have it on your sweet 16. Run me ragged, okay? I'm gonna get back out here, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna make that money back. That's my mentality on it. Like, you gotta have an awesome sweet 16. Every girl deserves the best sweet 16 that she can honestly have. Me, I'm grateful that I lived to see 16. I'm grateful that I lived to see 30. My sweet 16 wasn't sweet. I stayed in the room by myself pretty much all day, all night. Then I went to sleep, went back to school the next day. Like, that was my sweet 16. It is what it is. So because of that, I'm making sure my sister has an amazing sweet 16. So I may show you guys some of that. But knowing me, sometimes I'll be honest, I get so excited in the mix of everything and I don't really vlog. So I'm gonna see how she feels about it. If she wants me to vlog it, I'm gonna vlog it for you guys and show you as much as I can. Okay, I appreciate you watching this video. I appreciate you rocking with me. I appreciate you coming, watching the journey, learning from me, asking me questions in the comments, giving me knowledge. I appreciate you guys 100%. All right, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, tell a friend to check out I Rock Amazing. Okay, and if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, I have my IG and my Twitter is down in the description below. If you're on Facebook and you're a trucker as well, you know, I have a Facebook group, LGBTQ truckers, you know, so if you're part of the family, come on in. We'll love to have you. Okay, we have some amazing people in there that's offering a lot of knowledge, that's offering help, guidance, and everything else, you know, some dispatchers, everything, you know, so come on in, check us out. All right, until next time though, stay amazing, guys.